How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's video. Calving season is officially here, and with that comes a lot more work and responsibility. Mainly, I'm talking about this guy. That's what we're going to be talking about today on Farmer Tyler Ranch. Now, when I first got the bottle calf home, I really didn't have a place to put him because honestly, I just really wasn't prepared to raise a bottle calf this year because it's not something that I typically have to do. So what I decided to do, or where I decided to put him, was in the stock trailer. I can't give him real colostrum, so this stuff's going to have to do. Definitely not as good as the real thing, but we don't have the real thing. No! You can't do that, son. Look at him trying to get my pants. Try this. No. Those are going to be my pants. There. I think he's got it now.
When can I stop recording? I need to go check on my human baby.
Now it's fine. Now, a stock trailer makes a great impromptu pen. It provides shelter from rain, snow if you have it, wind, but it's definitely not a long-term solution. And for me, it was a little inconvenient because the trailer is parked in my house, but I've got actually a really good place in the backyard for a bottle calf, so that's where we ended up putting him. So yeah, we decided to put him in the backyard, and I did this for a couple reasons. For one, he's got all the green grass and sunshine he could ever want back here. Not that he's eating grass yet, but at some point he will. I don't know how long he'll stay back here, but hopefully he's back here long enough to at least start eating this grass. So the other reason is that I have this little, I don't even know what this is. I think somebody kept a dog here, maybe at some point. But it's a perfect sized little room for him to stay in that I can put a heat lamp and some grain and a bucket of water. So it's like I lock him up in here at night so I can run the heat lamp. Not that he really needs it. I mean, obviously the calves in the field don't have a heat lamp, but they have a mom and they have probably more good milk to drink than he has. So, you know, just because he's out here by himself, I thought a heat lamp was a good idea. Yeah, he's ready to eat. But so real quick, so yeah, we got a little bucket of water here and a little, actually took an elevator bucket from work. It's perfect for a little grain feeder for him. Got some hay, so he's all good to go in here. So a lot of times with a bottle calf, especially one that has been out in the field, I don't know if people have this problem with dairy calves or not. I've never raised a dairy calf on a bottle, but with the beef breeds, or the ones that I've dealt with anyway, I think he's hungry. The ones that I've dealt with, sometimes it is hard to get them to take a bottle because it's just not natural to them, and they just don't like it. I did not have that problem at all with this guy. From the first day that I got him home, I just filled him up a bottle, opened his mouth, stuck the nipple in there, and he started sucking right away. He's headbutting me now. But yeah, we never had any problem getting this guy to take a bottle. And speaking of which, I need to give him one right now because he is about to suck my fingers off. So when I bottle feed a calf, I try to get in the habit of just holding the bottle right here at my side so that I'm comfortable and I can stand here for a long time and feed them. Now when they're young, sometimes they have a little bit of trouble finding the nipple, but after you get them trained, it's just a lot easier, you know, to be able to stand comfortably and let them nurse. So the other thing that I like to do with this calf, and I don't know, maybe this is probably not really necessary, but when I get done feeding him, I just walk around the backyard a little bit with him, and he, you know, will stay right at my side. I mean, he's not going anywhere. And the reason that I do this is not just because I'm a bleeding heart, but it's also because I noticed after a couple days that his twin sister that is still out in the field with their mother was getting around a lot better than he was. I mean, she was running and walking really well, and he was not. So I figured the reason is that the little heifer sister out in the field with mom is following her around and getting more exercise, where this guy is just laying in the backyard waiting for someone to bring him a bottle. So I decided that I would start walking around with him and even running around with him to get him some exercise so that he can learn how to walk. As time has gone on, this has become less necessary because I catch him running around back here and playing by himself. But, you know, it still doesn't hurt to do it. And then lastly, sometimes I run around and try to play with him a little bit because, you know, honestly, I do feel kind of sorry for him. He's back here by himself. You know, cattle are herd animals. They want to be around other cattle, but there's no one back here for him to be with. So I admit it. I do try to play with him a little bit to, you know, I don't know. It just seems like the right thing to do. So I don't know. I don't really know how to play like a cow. I just kind of do what I see other calves doing out in the field, and basically all they do is chase each other around. It looks like fun, but it's a lot of work for an old guy like me. Thanks for checking out the video today, guys, and I hope I'll see you again on Farmer Tyler Ranch.